I'm 10 weeks and 2 days pregnant. I look healthy. I think it's just because I've got fresh makeup on and I've had a bit of a sleep, bit of a snooze. It's Friday morning, it's 12 o'clock. My car still says 11 because I can't change it. I did change it before, but it won't work anymore. I think the old dials have got a bit broken. Same as my camera mount. Keep forgetting, guys, to buy a camera mount. You know when you get loads of little things from Amazon and you're always looking on Amazon for stuff you need, and then the ones you do keep needing you forget. Anyway, I'm very waffly. Feeling okay today. I've just had a little thins, a little whole grain snacky thing that I keep in the car just as an emergency because I felt really ill. I've got a cold and a cough because I went to Yaxley Festival last week. I went on Saturday night and it was freezing. I got really cold, caught my fiance's cough and it's cold. And Tuesday night I just lost my voice. I lost half my voice and I was like, can't go to the BP. I'm just going to have to go grab some stuff. And I was like messaging BNI saying I can't go, but I feel terrible. I really need some sleep right now. Just explaining everything, and they were great. They were so lovely, so that was nice. Friday, I can breathe. Friday is the chance for me to catch up with some work, get some stuff done in the office, have meetings with my team members, just get loads of stuff done. But I do feel worn out. I do feel like, because I'm breathing, my breathing's blocked. Lemsip, yes, Lemsip. I need to have Lemsip and stuff when I'm suffering. Normally I don't bother with Lemsips because it's much harder to do. No, I forget to have Lemsip, and I think if I don't need it, there's no point having it. But days like today, I should definitely have a Lemsip or something, or my juiced, which has got folic acid and vitamin B and stuff, to give me some juiced, to give me a boost. Anyway, I feel a bit hyper. I think it's just the sugar levels. So my scan is booked for the 31st of May, so we'll get to meet the baby, or the babies. Don't know if we're having 2 or 3. And then I can start to share these videos with you guys, because God, there's loads of them. Loads. Didn't bring my water with me. It's like I've got a baby already. I'm having to remember to bring extra stuff with me. Having to remember to eat, having to remember to go to the loo again, having to go to the loo, having to drink extra water, having to keep eating regularly, having to not eat loads in one go so that I then don't have room to eat for the morning sickness, the day sickness. We're making pizzas tomorrow with the kids. But I've just heard that 2 of them aren't coming, so I've only got 2 tomorrow to bake with, which is a real shame for the other 2. So I think I might just have to set the camera up or something and get filming some of the bits that we're doing there, to share the others what they missed, and put some of theirs in the freezer so they can cook it the next week or take it home and cook. Got to work something out for them because it's not nice they're going to miss it. And so I'm just torn with my lesson plan really, because I wanted them to make the dough and to stretch and put the flour in, to put the ingredients in, but just because I think it's so much more exciting for a child to make the dough and get their hands all mucky. But come on, kids' hands mucky, it's gonna be messy. I've got a Hoover, good one. But really, what's better is if I get the ready-made pizza base, which is crap, isn't it really? If I can buy pizza dough, that would be really cool. Why is Costa so busy today? Why is town so busy? It's not payday yet, is it? It's the 19th of May. So, I feel so ill right now. You know when you vomited and you're like, oh, I haven't vomited, don't worry, don't have that thought in your head. But you know when you just feel really rotten, like your tummy's just like eating itself, and you're like, sorry, I feel really gross now, I shouldn't have said that. Change my thoughts to lovely stuff like rainbows. There's no rainbow, but there might be because the sun's not out. So I think, yeah, what would be better is if the kids have the dough that they have to push and roll out, and then they put the pizza on. So I just think those cheap pizza dough bases you buy from Tesco's where they've got all the holes through them, it's like all that stodgy food, isn't it? And after I watched an Italian chef making pizza dough, with olive oil, as Gino calls it, and cornmeal and all the stuff in there, which is just lovely. The real proper natural stuff. You just want to eat the natural stuff. You don't want it with all the preservatives in. I just think, have I got time today with all the business stuff I've got to get done while I'm feeling tired and grouchy, and I've got the weekend coming up, I've got stuff to do. Have I really got time to make pizza dough today to get proved and made for tomorrow? I haven't. I'm just going to have to cut. I just told the kids we're making pizza. We've talked about the ingredients last week. We talked about buying the ingredients. So this week's about cooking, and it's just going to be, the table's going to be ready with the ingredients to spoon onto the dish, and the labels are going to be there in Italian, and then you know, going to make it like in the speed of light. The oven's going to be on ready, and they're going to stay put at the table. It's all health and safety risk approved and risk assessed and all that, and they're going to so they're going to make the pizzas and they're going to taste the pizzas. Yeah, I think as a teacher I should probably make some pizza too, and they can film, they can do a taste form. I think when you tell kids they're making pizzas, they're going to expect to eat some, but if their pizza goes in the freezer to be cooked the next week, I don't know if that's quite so cool. But if I make a pizza for the next week, it has to be vegetarian, because none of them can eat, some of them don't eat meat. So yeah, I'm going to have to go and get the ingredients later, because I've got a meeting back at home. No, I've got three meetings. Breathe. Cold shiver. Not good. And I need to do my nails at some point. Do you know what? When I get in the lounge in the evenings now, I just don't want to sit and paint my nails. I just don't want to do it. Just not interested. And during the day, I've got all my work to do. I hope this hasn't been a moany video. I just wanted to just get on and vlog and just talk about pregnancy at 10 weeks, 2 days. Just probably need some yogurt, some honey when I get in to give me a bit of energy. And then I don't even want a sandwich. I don't even want to. It's really weird. It's really weird because I've not actually been eating that much lately. I've been trying to eat food and I can't fit much in. So I've been trying to eat some unhealthy food to kind of keep making sure that my weight is there. I've not even been able to have, you know, 2 shakes a day to get the nutrition in that way. One shake has been quite tricky because of by the time the later on part of the day comes, I'm not hungry, I haven't got the space for a shake. Or I can probably eat an apple, cucumbers and hummus. Oh my god, cucumber carrots chopped up and hummus. Oh, I could eat that forever. I don't know what it is, but that is my current. It's not my craving food, it's just my go-to comfort food. I have started making, I've always got smoothie pops in the freezer. They're probably not the most delicious ones. I'm just trying to use up my ingredients. I've got kiwi and pineapple in there at the moment, and I've got some yogurt stuff. It depends what I want. I just don't want to be buying Haagen-Dazs chocolate ice cream, you know, that's full of fat, full of sugar, butter and all the other rubbish. It's probably not even butter, is it? It's probably like yucky, like really bad food. So I've just had these little ice pops in the freezer that I put in, made of anything, made of smoothies mainly, or yogurt smoothies, and then in they go. So I've got a little tiny, it's probably only about 30 calories in each one, or probably just 10 because there's no naughties in them. And they've been really good, but what I've also heard is that ice pops themselves are really good. So if I just make a squash, a cordial, and put it in the freezer, I know it's got a bit of sugar in, or aspartame, depends whether you want to go sugar free or not, but the lemon one, I've got some French cordial, it's really posh stuff from France. I use it with the kids food tasting, and I've been putting that in. The lemon one, it's like a Calippo, my little silicone, hopefully you've seen them already, but They're just amazing, and so I have those, and they're just delicious, and they do help my morning sickness a little bit. They do help my, well, day sickness quite considerably, so they're good ways to not pile on the calories while I need to keep being refreshed. So I'm gonna go to the fridge, see what there is, feel better, make a hot drink as well, and yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go, got meetings, bye.